Happy Sunday! Oh my god. Oh, we are starting the stream off focus. Let's get that fixed first and foremost. I don't want you looking at blurry blurry crafter. That's what I would be. Let's fix that right away. Or am I okay now? I feel like I'm okay now. Let's just fix it just in case. How's everyone doing on this Sunday? For those of you who like spooky season and who are celebrating spooky season, how's it going? What costumes have you worn or are going to wear? Are you going out tonight? Are you not going? Okay, there we go. We are not blurry anymore. How's everyone doing? I have the chat handy here. Hello, Limatonic. Hello, NZ Nobody. Hello, Chia. Hello, Ashley. Vez, Rusty, Anita, Tolish, Noni, Avery, Serafina, Exaldi, Loki, Jacqueline. That's a very good name, Jacqueline. I must say I approve because short name is Jackie. Happy Halloween, Annie's, Serafina, Ozzy, Emily, Crystal for you, Patchwork Kitty, Anthony. Hello. Mashy Creations, Loki, Delphi. I want to say hi to everyone. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. We are way more than last time. So I'm guessing some of you have brought a friend to the stream, and that's okay. We're sharing each other, and we're enjoying each other's craftiness today. I'm super excited. I saw in the stream, in the chat, before I started, hello Casey, Piper X, School Kitchen, Dragon Monkey. I would like to see what a dragon monkey looks like. Probably very cute, if anyone can draw one. CK says, we are Jack Skellington and Skeleton Queen. That's awesome. My son, Dax, and I. That is really cool. Young Dynasty, I love you, Grains, too. April of Queen. Kids get to trick-or-treat tonight. I got a Mario boy and a police boy, and I'm going as a sleepy mom. I feel like you're going to be Aizawa mom if you're a sleepy mom. I went to School Purple. Oh, my God. School Purple? Oh, you know what? Do you want me to wear the onesie? I was supposed to wear the onesie, and then I got so into prepping the stream. I was like, okay, I just got to do this, that. But I do have the pickle onesie that I can just go and pop on right now if you want me to. It's right next door. Well, next door. It's the room right next to me if you if you choose to. Madame Checkers, hello. Hello, Vampires Angel. Happy Halloween, just a crayon. Onesie, yes, wear it, be pickle. Yes, okay. Oh, you have a taste, and you are very demanding, Grains. I should know that. I succumb to your peer pressure every single stream. Every single stream. Oh my god. Okay, it's overwhelmingly a yes. Let me go put on a onesie, and I'll be right back. It should take like less than 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Oh no, the green screen option is on. I was like, I am a white dinosaur now. Look at me. I am transparent, I think. Let me fix this. I'm a wet dinosaur. Let's get rid of the green screen. There we go. I'm a dino now. Back to green, spoopy pickle. You can't see beyond me. I've turned into a white dragon. Feels like a Yu-Gi-Oh card at this point. Oh no! I'm still wearing a hat. Under the hat. I feel like this is going to be an interest. Like, okay, what would you do today? I'm a dinosaur. I think if I could tuck this in. Let me tuck this in just slightly. If I tuck this in, look at that. How do you like that? Though the ghost was impressive, says Jules. Oh no. The ghostly pickle. How do you like this? You like it, don't you? I do have to say though, I didn't expect the tail to really be at my bum. So I'm like constantly pulling the tail from my behind because I'm sitting on it. The ghost was awesome. We can switch back and forth between ghost pickle and normal pickle. So, of course we do. You have a funny sense of humor, and I like that about you. Okay, so now you can actually see the color of my water bottle. It's actually green, and that's why every time we had a stream, it was kind of transparent. Kind of tempted to get her to put green screen back on to be the ghost. So it says no artistic limitation. You know what? We'll go back and forth, okay? We'll have ghost mode. Oh. You saw nothing! Looks blue or aqua. What does? Oh no, get well, Creative Carrie. I hope you feel better soon. Okay, so for those of you who missed the previous live stream, oh no, I broke it. Oh no, it dropped and I broke it. Oh boy. Okay, so we'll fix it. No big deal. I think we have the super glue right here. Of course I would drop it right at the start of the stream. We were doing so well for 5 seconds. But yeah, it's okay. Let's see that bum. Okay, let me first explain for those who missed it. And then we're going to talk about what we're doing today. So let me just get a good amount of the, what's it called? Super glue. I'm always nervous with super glue. I've glued my fingers more times than I'd like to admit. So let's just get some on there. I'm using the one that came in Jazz's box too. That's the fun part. Okay, I think like this. And we'll hold it on just for a few seconds. Okay, so let me explain. This is going to be a weird explanation. Yes, absolutely, it's going to be a weird explanation. So, in the previous stream, I really wanted to do a bunny type foresty wizard character. And we started with a mask and we made sure that there was a crack. And then the crack became a joke. That's the first sign I should have known that this stream was gonna go all sorts of ways. And then we made the bunny ears and we angled it. And then we decided to put leaves to make sure that this character, you know, is decent. So we put a leaf. That seemed to go okay. And then as I was getting ready to put the leaf on the other side, what did the chat say? We don't want a leaf on the other side. We want a voluptuous booty on the other side. So the chat pressured me into putting a voluptuous booty on our character. I'm staring in silence because I still can't believe this is what we did. A goblin booty. Yes, we definitely went for the booty aesthetic right here. We did nothing last stream. Bull honky. So we have the booty here, we added the tail, and then we made kind of like wings type cape. So we have that over here. I'm a little worried for this leaf for some reason. I don't know if it's going to stick very well. I don't think it had that much of a surface to stick onto. So hang on, I'm gonna remove this because I'm getting really warm. Oh. So hey, Heroes Muse. Yeah, that dump truck, right? Look at that. This bunny can twerk 100%. That is how they create spells. So in order for spells to happen, they have to twerk. I'm like twerking. They have to do this, and then spells get cast. That's the only way. This is the curse of the Dark Magician Bunny. That is why the bum must be bare. Oh, what happened in this last stream? I do not take any responsibility for any of this. It's all you. They fart spells, says Avery. I thought I was a magician. I mean, come on. Yeah, maybe they fart spells. That's probably even, like wind magic. Wind magic spells. Paranoid, the nerdy crafter bunny costume was sold out. Wait, there's a bunny costume. I did not know. Non-binary twerking dark druid, yes. Love it. As my kid starts shaking his booty, oh my god, that's funny. That's hilarious. I think your kid is doing magic right now. Stare at the bum and you will get cursed. Yes, you have to do this. To avoid the curse of the bum, you do this. Just kind of, don't look at it. Don't look at it. Okay, so today we're going to be painting this character. By the way, I want to give a huge shout out to Cat and Raven Designs because they not only drew our character, ta-da, but they also colorized them. So there's some nice color scheme here, so I'm a little bit influenced because I really like this. So I think this is absolutely wonderful. And of course, there's the bum. We have the bootylicious. So I want to kind of stay with similar-ish type colors because I thought this color scheme was pretty good. Rub the booty for good luck. Oh no, the Medusa bum says superbug. Like herding cats. This is the best thing. Oh no. Oh no, Lord Cheek's Bottom. Oh, I like that name. We still have to give the character a name, but what I'm gonna do is I want to make sure that everybody's kind of in on our joke so that maybe we can have, I don't know, a plushie of this character would be kind of cool. So I'm gonna, at some point, hopefully have the time to repackage the stream into a shorter video, and then we'll have everybody help us name them. But I'm gonna definitely be biased a little bit more towards your names. So I'm gonna suggest names, and then it's gonna come from you, and then maybe as a whole channel we'll be in more on the joke. I think that'll be more fun. Bunny Buttkins. Oh, I love that, Janice. Okay, moderators, please keep a tab of the names that are recommended. I mean, if we do make a plushie with a bum, that's gonna be epic, I think. Jessica says, I still need to finish painting my sculpture. Yeah, definitely take your time. I find a lot of the fun is just taking time. It's when you have to rush something and feel like there's a deadline that it doesn't become as fun. And that's where sculpting for me on the main channel started becoming more stressful than fun, was mostly because it was constantly deadline over deadline over deadline. So I want to think of more Chef Booty Bun. Oh, Chief Booty Bun. Fuzzy Bumpkins, Lord Bunnington, Cheek Bottom. Oh, Teresa. Oh, these are good names. Dr. Demon Booty. Jungle Jiggle. Oh, these are golden. Bunyonce. That's hilarious. Oh no. Buttney. Grandmaster Twerks Bottom. Oh, these are hilarious. Miso says 100% agree. Rushing to meet a deadline is not fun at all. I agree. Sometimes I want to take, 2 or 3 weeks to do a sculpture, but I just didn't have that luxury. So I started becoming way more stressed doing sculptures, hence why I took a long break from making them. Booty Bee Judy. Booty Buns. Nightmare Bun. I have 5 names. Give all the names, Young Dynasty. Tried another kit. Oh, hang on. That I want to put a copy in it of Nerdy Crafter's P.O. Box. Oh, that would be interesting. Bunny Butterbutt. Oh, the alliteration. The Butterbutt really has me intrigued. So, these are just 2 choices that I made for painting, because that's what we're going to do today. But I feel like we could definitely put more into this. So let me just draw another blank and tell me what colors, because like I said, right now I'm kind of biased on the colors because I really liked what Cat and Ravens did. So I've had a lot of time to look at it, basically. So it's just, this is very rough sketching. Oh, there we go. If you want to call it rough sketching. So we have our leaf over here. And feel free to recommend colors for the body. It's very rough sketching. For the leaves, what do you think? So the initial one that I had was basically this one here, which is the brown body, and then the green leaves, and then the red eyes. So I want the skull to stay white. And then in the previous stream, some of you said, hey, it would be a great idea if the character had like an autumnal type feel, so the leaves are color changing kind of look. And then we could do maybe, this is probably, it's like getting worse, getting less and less precise, like 10-minute drawing, 2-minute drawing, 2-second drawing. So what colors would you recommend? Oh, the belly button. Thank you so much, Genturo. Let us do the belly button. Little X right there. I mean, I feel like the side view would be more like this, with the leaves kind of thing. With the leaves kind of going around it. But yeah, let's not focus on the side view. Let's focus on the front view. What colors do we want? And these are the colors I brought with me. One of each of my Copic color. So we have all of these. I feel like we have, right now I've used the lighter brown. We have the kind of more chocolatey brown as well. I feel like a brown base would be a nice body, but what do you think? Let's get closer. I like the rainbow one. Okay, Evelyn says. Fall leaves, okay. That side view, says Chiwa. Hello, Sarah. Welcome here. Yeah, the eyes, I want to keep the eyes red. Kind of to keep that still foresty, dark magic feel. Oh, someone wants purple eyes. Okay, let's see what that looks like. So we can have the purplish eyes. That's true. Purplish eyes are magic type eyes. When I think about Final Fantasy, I think the mages have the purple eyes too. Okay, so brown body. Perfect, says Pam. Darker brown skin. Let's try that. So let's go ahead and try the darker brown, which would be very nice. So this is the chocolate with the purple. Would look really nice as well. So we have this here. I'm sorry for those of you who really like coloring within the lines. This is how we do like thumbnailing-esque. So let me just, so we like the leaves, right? We like the colorful leaf. So let's do slightly of the coloring of the leaf. Like so. Like so. And then let's go in. Because I think we all agree, right? The colored leaves are the nicest. So let's do that. I saw someone write we should do a little bit of the one red eye and one purple eye. Is that what we want as well? So a little bit of red here, a little bit of red, and a little bit of red. Kind of thing. How do we feel? One red, one purple. We wrecked the magic vibe with that booty. Hey, you know what? You can be a dark magician and a big booty. we don't discriminate. If you want to have a big voluptuous booty, I think we could. Okay, I think we want one red, one purple, kind of like this. Now it looks like 3D glasses. So we have these options. How do we feel? One red, one purple. One orange and one purple. Serafina says, you're the only people beside my dad to get my sense of humor. I think you'll be very surprised how many grains in here do get your sense of humor. Because I feel that way too. 3D booty. 3D booty's down here. The last one. It does look like 3D glasses. One red, one purple. Okay, Winter says yes, thumbs up. Thumbs up. Okay, so I think light brown belly and booty. So you kind of want like a shading. If we were to do, let's do another quick mock-up. Let's do that. So if we were to do, let me start with the actual skull. Like so. And then we'll have the ears over here. Okay, so let's do the leaf, and then down here. I feel like the legs keep getting smaller and smaller every time. Okay, so here, yeah, this is just getting worse and worse every time. Okay, so we said lighter belly. Let's see what that looks like. So we have a lighter belly and lighter bum. And we have a, darker belly. Darker body. This is really not that, it doesn't show that much. You can see the slight difference here. Like so. And like so, kind of thing. By the way, I do have pink. I'm thinking of like doing the ears, obviously a little pink on the inside. I just didn't do it. I'm saying obviously, like if you could read my mind. So let's get a little bit of those autumnal colors, the fall colors. Darker brown for the body. Okay, so far so good. Ashby says, long time YouTube lurker here. I got my husband into watching your streams. Though he mostly enjoys your Chaos Sister energy. Yes. Thank you so much, mods, for helping me manage the comments as well. I want to make sure I catch as many as possible. Oh, hang on. Okay. So, okay, we have that. And then we have the fall colors-esque kind of here. I really hope I can catch the essence of the blending because I'm not very good at painting gradients very well, but I think I have a leaf, not a leaf, a sponge is what I was trying to, oops, wrong color. I took the brown. Oh no, I took the brown instead of the red. Okay, let's just do this. Kind of here. And then we said one purple and one red eye. So one here. I can't read your mind and I don't think you want to be in this brain. This brain be going places. So how do we feel about the darker brown versus the lighter brown? I know it doesn't show much. Let me bring it closer. So here you can see there's a bit of a lighter-ish brown for the belly. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I think I like it as one color. Butt needs booty shine. We'll put resin on the bum. Colors are a bit saturated. Hard to tell some of those colors. Yeah, I think it's because the lighting is also pretty strong, so it's a little hard to tell. So we have the plain option, which is very straightforward. We have the same option with red eyes and fall colors. And then we have a darker body with two different eye colors. And then we have the dual body colors, dual-eyed colors, and then the fall colors. So let's say, I'm going to give them, so this is A, this is B, C, and D. So let's put this here. Give me your vote. Blush the bum pink. I think we're gonna have to blush the bum pink. So I think there was a way to do polls on YouTube. Let me see if I can do that. Let's try it. We're here together. We're hanging out. So there's gotta be a way. Oh, I see it. Okay, I'm creating a poll. I'm creating a poll. Get ready. Hang on. We're gonna do a poll for the first time here. Which letter? Okay, get ready. So we're gonna do A here. This is gonna be interesting because I've never done a poll. So get ready, hang on. Hang tight, you're gonna see an option for a poll. C, and then D. And we're gonna go with that one. Okay, and go. So you should be able to see a poll. Hopefully you can see it. Let me know. Moderators, let me know how we're doing. Are we seeing any polls? Oh, I see that people are already starting to vote. Oh, D. Okay, so we have D is clearly winning at this time. Followed by B at 28%, C at 18%. Only 2% of you are saying A. I'm gonna wait maybe 10 more seconds, but I have a feeling D has won. I'm not saying anything. Not saying anything. Darker paws and tips. I think we can manage that. I think we can definitely do some dry brushing on the paws. For sure. I thought you were going to say 10 times. I ain't saying nothing graceful. It's very unique. Oh, Ashley. Oh, Ashley, you know we're, my drawings aren't that great, but hey, the message gets across. Okay, so D definitely wins at 51%. Second place is B at 28, C at 21, and only 1% of you said A. Oh, D is losing traction, but I think D basically took the cake. Took the cakey. So here it is. These are our characters. Oh, don't look at the side booty. No side booty. So we're going to go ahead. We have our paintbrushes. Oh, ready? Oh my god, I am dropping everything. Oh, it actually shows the poll. D is the winner, says Chia. I'm not surprised. D is winner. D is winner. Y'all. Any of you have paint palettes that look like this? That's basically my paint palette. I mean, it's kind of satisfying to scratch it off. So I kind of leave the paint on there on purpose because it's fun to scratch off. And laziness. So we're going to get our type of chocolatey brown. Let's zoom up just a little bit more. Oh my god, Fenris Lover, member for 30 months. Holy carp, good morning. I didn't realize I had been a member for 2.5 years until I saw this. I've been watching you longer than that and you always give me joy. Fenris Lover, I remember you since the beginning. I genuinely remember you, Grains, from the beginning. And unless you change your username, I recognize you in the comments. Some of you change your username and you're like, hey, remember me? And I was like, you change your username. If you are this person, don't change your username. It confuses us. I mean, obviously change your username if that's what you want to do. But yeah, we genuinely remember you. And sometimes it's just the name change that can throw us off. But yeah, I recognize you, Grains, in the comments all the time. Thank you so much for being a member for such a long time. Holy carp. Holy carp, 30 months. Thank you so much. By the way, I have monetization off. So please do not do any of that. The only thing that you could do if you wanted is every month you can redeem a member message during a live stream. So you can kind of just post the message because it is a perk in terms of membership. So let's go ahead and get our chocolatey brown. It's a very light brown. So I feel like this would need so we would use yellow and then add a few drops of this and then white. Let's see how that looks. For those of you who are better than I am, are you going to do the eyes in resin? Yes. I brought my resin right here. Even though this isn't the resin from the kit, I keep misplacing it. Oh, it's bad. But yeah, it's the same thing. This here. And I brought the red pigment. But now we need a purple pigment. So I have to go pick a purple pigment up. Oh, that was a mouthful. Purple pigment up. Gotta pick a purple pigment up. Will you use any metallics? I'm not sure. Maybe some metallics on the edges of like the ears or something. But we first gotta, oh, let me shake first. Let's do some shaking. I feel like we need this here. I hope this is gonna be the right brown. What's the correct hashtag? For the box, the hashtag is NerdEbox. That's the ideal hashtag you can use, but I've seen so many people use Nerdy Crafter that I just look at both of them, so it's totally okay. Yes, resin eyes. I'm super excited for the resin eyes. Did I bring my UV light? It's like, I am so disorganized. But at the same time, I was like, yeah, I'm so ready. I am super ready. And then, not quite. Not quite, Jackie. Not quite. I did have it here. Where'd it go? I could have sworn it was here. Probably under all that mess. You know what? Oh! I dropped something. You saw nothing. Okay, I have it right here. Okay, so let's shake this just a little bit. For those of you wishing to post, please use Nerdy Crafter on Instagram and Twitter with NerdEbox. Yes, please. Thank you so much, Jules. Gold on the leaves. Yes, I think so. I think that's going to make the leaves stand out a lot more too. I've been hashtagging with Salty Crafter. I don't think I've ever checked with the hashtag Salty Crafter, to be honest. I have not, but I should probably do that. So we're going to use a very strong yellow base because this is a very warm color right here. Very, very warm. So let's go ahead and do that. I hope I don't run out of water. By the way, the last time I streamed on Twitch, if you're not following me on Twitch, I do gaming live streams on there. And when I streamed at night, there was so much hydration check because if you don't know how Twitch works, is you can tell a streamer to remember not to forget to drink water. And I drank so much water that night that I couldn't go to bed. I drank so much water. It was bad. Oh, it was bad. Let's see how this looks. This is looking good. Probably a couple more drops of brown, but it is on the yellow side. Kay Smith, member for 24 months. You have the most recent hat. Love your stuff, Jackie. You're such a sweet, awesome person. Thank you so much, Kays. Oh my God. Thank you. I'm glad that you guys are redeeming your members' messages. Please do. I feel like this is still too yellow. I may have put too much yellow. Let's see how that looks. If I don't like the color, we're going to start our brown from scratch with our primary colors and take it from there. Oh, I think we're getting somewhere. I definitely think we might be getting somewhere. It's a lot more yellow on the screen for some reason than it is in person. Let me see if I can do a color correction. Give me a second. Let's see how I can fix that. Can I do that? Yeah, definitely for you it looks a lot yellower. Aquamarine Fox says orange, which means a drop of red in this case. Let me see. Let me see if I can fix the color for you. Give me a second. Configure video. Let's see. Oh, that is the wrong side. Let's see. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I think we're getting somewhere. Hang on. Let's see. I think this is closer. Here. Kind of thing. What do you think? How are we doing with this color? What should we add? Because it's still very mustardy. Red? Okay, let's do a little red. I don't want to drink too much water. I'm going to end up going to the washroom all day. Okay, so let's add a little bit of red. I think this is magenta. Let's add magenta. Many of you are probably going to yell at me, no, Jackie, don't do that. Let's see if we can get something going on here. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go pick up the red because I didn't bring red. Yeah, I'm not crazy about this at all. Let's start over. Let's completely start over. Let's use our primary colors. Don't worry, I won't waste it. I'll use it for something else completely. So let's go ahead with our primary colors. Ooh. Here we go. Where's my yellow? Redo. Jackie, you're doing it wrong. Yes, I totally am. I know. Okay, we'll take it one at a time, but I feel like we're going to have a nicer brown this way. Oh, let me shake this one. Everything is shaking. I'm sorry for the main screen shaking. Add a tiny bit of blue. I know it's ew. Let's see what that looks like. Okay. Let's mix this. And I feel like we're gonna get a nicer brown, hopefully. What the heck? I messed up. I done messed up. What is this? What did I do? More yellow, I think. Not sure. The blue is very strong. It is very strong. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's add a little bit more yellow. Oh no. What's going on? I promise you, I'm always able to get this, but everything will go wrong on the stream. No. Okay, so someone said add a tiny bit of blue to the first one. Let's see if we can salvage it with a tiny bit of blue. So I'm going to put a little blue here. This much? Or is that still too much? How do we feel about that? Red to neutralize the green. I feel like it could. Let's see what that... I brought my water over there. "50 Shades of Grey," says Fez. Oh no. Stop being lazy and get the red. Oh, you got me. Okay, let's add some of that blue in here. See if that helps. I feel like it's just getting greener. It's just getting greener. Yeah, that's not working. Okay, I'll go get the red. I'll go get the red. Give me a second. Oh, no. All right, so we have the red right here. It's so funny because usually I make my browns with the primary colors. But today, it's like it's a stream day. I want to see you struggle. So we're going to struggle to get that brown going. Let me just wash the brush. Wash the brush. And let's give it a second try. Have you ever heard of Owl House? I have not heard of Owl House. Oh, Aquamarine Fox says, when you mix a warm red with a cool blue, it makes a weird poopy color. Oh. Both have to be either warm or cool. So are we good here for this? What do you think? Graceful Thumber says, back in 2018, I was recovering from gallbladder surgery and I just binged your videos. I'm so glad at least you had some of my humor to get you through it, and I'm glad that you recovered well. Can't blame us for this one, Jackie. Oh, no. Can't think of a better way to spend Halloween. Yes, than with our fellow grains. Okay, let's see. Oops. Finally made it to a live stream, says Mark. No idea what type of red this is. It just says red. That's all it says. It just says red. So let's go ahead and try. Take it from there. The only thing I don't like about these big jugs, and that's why I insisted that you grains have this one, is that this jug is prone to extra spillage. Let's see if we can get away with it. I'll have no one to blame but myself. There we go. Okay. So far, so good. We made it. Yeah, it just says red. There's nothing I can do about this other than the fact that it says red. We'll put one drop of blue and see what we get. Let's mix it first. Okay, we should get a nice purple. Very nice. Yeah, so we have a nice velvety purple right now. And then we're going to add some of this. I'm afraid this is not going to go well. Have some faith in me. Let's add this much. Okay. Please. Please. Okay. Kind of very chocolatey. Interesting. I think we can start adding white. She is pickle. I am pickle. I am pickle. Jackie, it's ghostly pickle time. Oh, do we want ghostly pickle time? Is it ghost pickle time? Let me add a little bit, maybe a little bit more yellow. Yeah, I think so too. Creative Carry. Let's add a smidgen of yellow. I think the problem is you're not adding white. We're definitely going to be adding white. I just want to make sure that the brown, at least, we're getting there. It's a very warm brown, reddish, very reddish brown. Should we add more blue? Okay, yes, for ghost pickle. Okay, ghost pickle time. We're going to turn into a whitely ghost pickle. You ready? Hang on, let me put the hoodie on. That way you can see it better. Okay, you ready? We're going to turn ghostly. And voila. Ghost pickle time. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, wait, I have to tuck this in. Hang on. I got this. Don't worry, I got you. I can't see now. I have to pull this in. I'm trying to look. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. have to put this in. Whoa! Why did I put my hands like a T-Rex? I'm like, rawr. Ghostly T-Rex. just float off the screen. Oh no. Oh, this ghostly pickle is great. I feel like we need more yellow because it's too red and we want it to be a little bit closer to the orange, right? So we're gonna have to do that. I think we're getting somewhere. Squishy ghost, yes. Okay, we're very warm now. Do we want to add blue or no? What does chat say? No. Okay, Harry just says no. And then Joey says teeny bit of blue. I think we're getting somewhere pretty good. Let's add the white and then see how that looks. If we need more blue, we can always add it in. Leave it. I like how you have faith in me. Let's go ahead and add. We're going to need a lot of white. We're going to need a lot of white. But let's take it one step at a time. Okay. This is definitely getting somewhere. Honestly, it feels too red. I feel like we still need more yellow. Do I have your permission to add more yellow? May I please? Don't wreck it. No blue. Okay, okay. May I add more yellow, please? Please. Okay, yellow, good. Yeah, it is too red. For me, it is way too red because we want to reach this here. And this one definitely, hang on, let me put this back up. It's warm. I'm going to take the hat off. I'm like glowing. Ah, no! No! These are nothing. Super clumsy day. Okay, a little yellow. 2 drops. 2 drops. Who would have thought that the majority of this stream was going to be spent creating a brown? Oh, that is looking much better now. I think more. More. Jackie is angelic. I'm glow. Oh, what? Did my finger? I am transparent. I am transparent. Hang on, I need to do this. Opaque. Oh no. Yeah, at least it's not my fault. I am transparent. I'm not ghostly white. I'm transparent. Like, for real. I thought that hoodie was green. It is green, but we have green screen on. Hello, Cat and Raven Designs. Can we get a shout out for Cat and Raven Designs? I could be any color I want right now. Look at that. I can be a dark hoodie. I can be a red hoodie. I could be anything I want. The sky's the limit. Let's get rid of this. I keep like mashing it. IKEA white. Mariah Elizabeth should be here color guiding. I know. I'm Casper. Okay, let's put this off because I am easily distracted right now. And I'm gonna wanna just, this is hilarious. I didn't notice that until now. I was like, oh, it's white. But no, it's not white. It's literally see-through. Okay, there we go. We're back to pickle green. All right, we're gonna be adding more yellow to this and then some white. We're gonna get there. We're eventually gonna have a working brown. I think it needs a lot more yellow, like this. Magic hoodie. Invisibility cloak, yes. Absolutely. Okay. Man, this yellow is not giving us enough. Do we need, oh, I think we're getting it. Now it's just about adding more, a little bit more yellow and then a lot of white. A little bit more yellow and a lot of white. Yeah, it does look like a good brown. There goes the invisibility cloak. I was getting too distracted, Grains. I was getting way too distracted. This is a nice brown. We're getting there. Yes. Yes. Very nice. Okay, I'm very happy with this. Now we're just going to add a lot of white. A lot of white. No more yellow. I promise no more yellow. Looks like a rust color. Yeah, it's a little on the reddish side, but I think the yellow definitely tamed it down a lot more. Now we're going to add the white, because this is too dark, way too dark for the sketches that we got, well, that we made. So again, just a reminder for those of you who just popped in, we're trying to recreate this brown. But holy carp, this has taken me longer than any color I've ever had to mix. There we go. Yes. Yes. That is what I'm talking about. How do we feel? Yes. Keep some of the original. Oh, too late. Too late. Ooh la la. I would agree. This is a very ooh la la velvet milk, chocolate milk. Look at that. Voluptuously delicious. I think this looks good. Should we go slightly lighter? What is that? Oh, it's a, what are you? Okay, a bubble. Should we go slightly lighter? Because when paint dries, it gets darker. Should we do that? More peachy to me? I think it looks pretty good. I feel like maybe the color's a little extra saturated for you. Makes me want pumpkin pie. I love pumpkin pie. Not lighter. Okay, it's good like this? Okay, because it's... Nah, don't risk it. Okay. Okay, I won't risk it. It looks good to me, though. Let me just see if I can change, again, the camera to make it so that it's more precise to you. It might be because the brightness is too high. There. I think that's pretty good. Okay. So now you should be able to see the real-time color. Look how gross this one is. I don't know how we managed that. Okay, so put a bit on the side and then add white to it for the belly. Okay, let's do that because we do not want to... Actually, no, that's too much. Over here. Okay. And then more white for the booty. Like so. There we go. We want to make sure that the belly and the booty are a distinctly paler color. Very nice. Thank you for the reminder to do that. Okay, we have very distinct browns here. So I think let's go ahead and start with the belly and then make that work. We good? We happy with this? I think we happy with this. Imagine we run out. No! Don't put that energy out there. Do not put that energy out there. Don't do it. Okay. So we have our little bunnykins over here. And we're going to start. Should we start right under the neck for the lighter color? Yeah, the belly is definitely going to be lighter, Ozzy. Green and yellow for the leaves. I don't think we need to worry about mixing the other ones because those are simpler colors. So we're going to go with right under the neck up until right over the leaf here. We haven't decided on a name. Yeah, I'm going to take all your name ideas. And then what's going to happen is on the main channel, when I repackage this so that everyone's in on the joke with us, I'm going to have them choose from your names. So they won't get to make up their names. You will make up the names, and then they will just have to choose from it, basically. So at the end, by the end of this stream, Our amazing moderators will help put a document together with all the names that you have come up with, and then we'll work from there. I hope that made sense, because I'm trying to focus at the same time as I'm doing this. So I'm going to fluff this out just a little bit. And it's going to get a second coat, just probably not yet as we're going. Okay, now we can go into this here, and I'm going to work around it here. I'm not very good at painting grains. I'm just going to put this out there. I'm way better at sculpting, even though I'm not that great at sculpting. I'm way better at sculpting than I am with paint. So here we go. I'm just going to kind of floof it like this. I feel like I need a sponge, to be honest. I wish I remembered names that we proposed. I'm pretty sure Jules most likely put some of them aside. Worst case, I have chat replay. I feel like this brush is too tiny. Let's take a bigger brush. I have chat replay on, so we can always go back and check for the different recommendations. So I'm going to do this, pull as much of the paint so that we don't get too many streaks. There we go. I feel like the backside is going to be a whole other thing to paint. So we're going to go here. I don't know why I started with the body. The body is the longest thing to paint, so maybe that's why. But yeah, it's going to take a few coats. Definitely going to take a few coats. What I might end up doing, just so that, because I still have the issues with my back, I might give everything one coat, so at least we can all see it together. And then off stream, finish it off, and then post the finished pictures. There we go, let me put this here. The finished pictures later on. Let me move this here. And this, oh my god. Technicalities. There we go. And your chats over here, so you're closer. Dear painting gods of Evermore, please protect my piece from smudges, smears, and streaks. Yes, that is a good prayer. We're gonna have to work on that. That's gonna take some time because, you know, painting gods. But yeah, that's the gist of painting. Is at this point now we're just hanging out because it's gonna be, I don't even know if I can do the back unless I use the hair dryer. I don't know how you feel about hair dryer because it is loud. But you know what I could do? You know what? I'm going to continue the front and then I'll get the rotating table. And then we'll work from there. Voila. And I think off camera, if I give the second coat, what that's going to do also is I'm going to have time to go get these sponges for the proper blending. Because I want this little dude to be super cool. We haven't named yet. Chocolate bunny. Oh no, now we're thinking for Easter. Easter bunnies. Easter buns. So far so good. If you have to mute, just Ghost Pickle again. I know. Oh no. The worst thing is definitely going to be if we need more of that brown. I'm not sure if I'm emotionally ready to go through this again. I don't know if I could do this again. I'm going to try and stretch as much of the brown as I can. A little goes a long way, so here's hoping we don't need more than 2 coats, because I think we have enough for 2 coats. Pretty sure we do. Belly should be paler. I agree, Ozzy. I thought this color was much paler, but it's not that much paler. So we're going to be adding a lot more white to it. For sure. 100%. 100%. Okay. Front is good so far. I'm going to get into all the nooks and crannies. I'll add the details later. Bonbon. I think Bonbon is the rabbit names for Bailey J's bunnies, right? I think so. I think she used Bonbon for her bunnies. And she had a whole series of bunnies. I'm going under I'm going under. Voila. Booty Juty Bunny. Let's see. A name idea, the Dark Magical Forest Bunny. Oh, we have dinner. Who's prepping what dinner? What dinner are we having? We haven't thought of dinner yet today. I don't like to think too far ahead sometimes. You know, after you've had a long week of just thinking ahead all the time, and then the weekend comes and you're like, you know what? I really don't want to think about anything. I'm in that mood right now. Although I'm kind of leaving that responsibility to Pat at this time. So he's going to be the dinner planner for now. This is such a buttery paint. I love it. When I had a pet bunny, she was Simon Le Bun Bun because I loved Duran Duran, and she was a Siamese Netherland dwarf. That is a cute name. That's a very cute name. And I like it when there's French added to names. It makes it sound so much more sophisticated. Like at some point we were calling Splinter Montpellier, like the water brand Montpellier. Or I think there's even a wine brand called Montpellier. And it just sounded fancier. And I think he liked it because he actually responded to it. I don't know why, but it didn't last very long. It was just too long. Oh, Bonbon is from the Five Nights at Freddy references. I tried playing Five Nights at Freddy's and I am such a chicken. Jump scares will get me so badly. I'm chicken, 100% chicken. I can't do horror games. Although I do enjoy them, I can't do them very well because I will be scared so badly. Skelefor. I like Skelefor. That's a cute name. Because of the skeleton. I wish I had put more skeleton thought into this, but we're going with Chocolate Bun Bun. Netherland dwarfs are so cute. I'm not sure what they look like. We've only ever had one rabbit back when we were in Egypt, and this rabbit was mean. He would bite us, he would scratch us, and he would jump into like boxes that we were trying to move. And then when we tried to move him, he would scratch us. Like, he was evil. We never had a bunny since then. Because he was interesting. We didn't have a cage for him. He was kind of free roam in the house. So I don't know why he was so bitter. Then again, I was a kid, so I didn't really take care of the bunny. He was bitter. 100%. Skelebun. Reminds me of a Korok. Yes, someone said that, I think, last time. But I'm not sure what a Korok is. Or maybe I'm just not thinking enough in terms of my geek culture. Skelebun von Cheekington. Look at the butt. Look at the butt. The things you grains make me do for art. It's for art, for science. So terrible. Yeah, we're going to have to get every nook and cranny with the brown. And then work our way with the darker colors later. Or the other colors. Oh, try not to get your fingerprints, because that's not a good idea. Oh, there's no way to make this look good. There's no way to make this look good. Jackie, please, the mask, it needs to be Majora Booty. Oh no. Majora Booty, that would be cute. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. I'm uncomfortable right now. I'm uncomfortable right now. Oh no. Oh. One booty. One booty. I'm not afraid of getting the browns here. We're going to cover it with a good, healthy green. I might paint it with white first just to cover that first layer of brown, but as long as we get all the nooks and crannies. Oh my god. Oh my god. Booty crack paint. Yes, we're gonna get there. Don't worry. I know you want to see me uncomfortable. I'm gonna get there. Oh no. I think we'll have enough brown. He's definitely on the darker side of what I would have preferred in terms of the brown. Because when we did the samples, he was much lighter in the brown. I'm saying he, but it could be any type of bun bun. See, now I'm saying bun bun. You got me saying bun bun. You got me saying bun bun. Can't have a good Halloween without a full moon. No, Mama Lurpa, no. Oh, that is good. That is good. I have to say that is good. Full moon indeed. Oh, you nasty people. You nasty. You nasty people. Cheeky. Make the booty pumpkin. Yeah, I see many of you are enjoying the full moon reference. Okay, let's get in there. In here. Let's get the tail. I think the tail is going to probably be a lighter color-esque. Oh, let's get closer. There we go. Maybe a lighter brown kind of thing. It's definitely not light enough. Oh, I'm sorry. Get your mind out of the gutter. Booty crafter, not by choice. Booty crafter, not by choice. I was coerced into doing this, bunny. I was coerced into this. Oh, you grains. Oh, you crack me up. Get it? Crack. You crack me up. I really have to get into all the nooks and crackies. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. Oh no. Coerced, says me so. Make tail black and ears and paw tips. Dun dun shh. Crack punny. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need a second coat. I feel like the first coat is somewhat dry-esque. I'm saying dry-esque, but not quite. But I think it's ready for a second coat. Okay, let's go for a second coat. Over here. And I think the highlights I'm going to add after the fact, because it's easier to put something with more white on it as a second layer. So we're going to do that. I'm just going to give a nice thick coat, the second coat. Voila. And I'm going to leave the belly somewhat bare here. And we're going to get to that after. It's beautiful, says Fallen Angel. It is very beautiful. Well, thank you very much for noticing. I've put a lot of efforts. I've been doing squats every day. I was hoping you would notice my booty. It is voluptuous. I wanted the squats to make it even more voluptuous. Oh, what am I even saying? Okay, let's put it on a platform because my hands are just getting messy. Let me move the water. Let's bring this like so. Let's move the red. I'm hoping we will not need to mix another brown. Okay, I'm gonna grab it from here. Like this. And like so. I think this is good. I think this is a good angle for you, grains. How do we feel about it? Booty bunny doesn't skip leg day. It's booty day. Booty day every day. I think we can increase the brightness a little bit. Let me just make sure. I want to make sure that it's the best viewage for you all. Okay, let's add some brightness. I think this is good. No, too much brightness. Looking good? Okay. Oh, bye, Serafina. Thanks for coming. It's beautiful. That was beautiful. I don't know why I feel like the colors are a little off. Let me keep configuring. So it might be too bright. Oh, too dark. Okay, this is good. Now, do I need an exposure? Looking good? Okay. Let's see. Hello, Beth. Hello. Hello, Batemans. I think this is pretty good. Okay, let's continue. Where did I even put the brush? Oh, over there. Okay, so let's continue and get that second coat. That's what I love about this paint too, is that it dries so quickly. By the way, the moving is because of this board. So let's bring it here. Because this board is very uneven. Very, very uneven. So I'm just going to have to put some support right there. Right there. Also a reminder for those of you who don't follow me on Twitch, please do. I'm hoping that as my back situation gets better, I will be streaming every other day on Twitch. It's just a fun platform because I find that streaming on Twitch is a lot more real time than it is on YouTube, because YouTube has this delay going on between chat and actual video. And my Twitch, can someone please, one of the moderators, put the Twitch channel on there? That would be absolutely wonderful. I don't have Twitch. That's okay. You can still watch Twitch as a guest, I think. It really is just a free platform that you can download and watch from. It's great for live streams. And the Twitch community is really nice. I've been invited to play video games with big Twitch streamers. Even though I've been barely on the platform, they've just been so inviting and so warm and so welcoming. And also, Evan and Caitlin are there. And they stream video games too. So if it's not just for me, you have more streamers on there. You have Bailey is on there as well. So there's lots of us from the art community who are on there. Casey Golden is also there as well. So many, many of us use this platform for streaming. YouTube has a long way to go to make streaming more friendly, in my opinion. I've already told them that. So there's a long way to go for them. Definitely, this brown is much darker than what we initially anticipated. It's cute nonetheless. I like it. I mean, I do like both spectrums of like light colors and dark colors, so that works for me okay. Yeah, Evan and Caitlin are definitely a lot of fun. Let me get some water. Michelle Ford, Evan and Caitlin are so cute. They are. Coco says, this is my favorite live stream. It's so chill because there aren't so many of us in here. It makes it so that it really feels like a legitimate hangout. So this is exactly the opposite of when I have a stream going on the main channel where we're thousands of people and everyone's chatting at the same time. It's hard to pay attention to all the chats as much as I would love to. It's just not humanly possible, unfortunately. So having smaller streams like this make it so that we are legitimately just hanging out on a Sunday, doing artsy, craftsy things. Oh, the booty. Oh, the booty. It is a lighter color. Like, this is definitely... I'm so uncomfortable. It's definitely a lighter color. It's like the highlight of the sculpture. Oh, man. Oh, man. I know someone said that the tail should be black, so maybe. How do you all feel about highlighting with a little bit of black? Although I thought we would highlight with like gold. Gold would be nice too. Don't forget to make the booty shine. If I make the booty shine, I'm gonna have to put white while the paint is wet. Let's see how that looks. I mean, it's paint. It can be corrected, so we're okay. Let's put a little bit. Let's get closer. I feel like y'all want a closer look at this. So let's add a little bit of shine. Oh, hang on. Why is there cat hair on my brush? Cat hair on my brush. That's not cat hair. I think that's a floof sticking out. Where's my skizzers? I have sharp pointy things everywhere. There we go. Okay. I hope you all are as uncomfortable as I am right now. Let's put a little... Look at that little shine. Is this good? It looks shiny. I could definitely make it more opaque. Kind of like so. Yes, so good. Maybe it's Jackie or maybe Mark. Sharp pointy things are part of the crafter's arsenal. I agree, Loki. Glossy butty, shiny butt. Yes, I like the glossy bum. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of sentences here that can be taken out of contexts, but I just want to say that it is your fault for making me say these things. There we go. I have a nice shiny booty. Oh, discomfort intensifies. I'm sorry. Oh, you did this. Oh, do not fall. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I feel like we can put comfortably a third layer of brown. Or you know what? Let's go ahead and add a little bit more white to that brown here. Awesome booty, I agree. Let's put a lot more white because this one needs to be a lot brighter. Well-polished bum, I agree. Why don't you scoop some of it out and use blue so people can see, so you don't ruin your current color? I could do that, but I think I'm so far ahead. Aquamarine Fox. Booty crack paid says no artistic limitations. This helps me today. I was in a bad accident. Yes, I'm so sorry. My car is totaled. I'm so sorry, Aquamarine Fox, that it's been a tough event and a tough last few days for you. Sending you all the salty hugs and love. The grains are sending all the salty hugs and love to all of you. All of you deserve all the hugs and love today. Because y'all are good people. And I'm very appreciative. Oh, that is a nice one. I think I wanted the body to be this color. That's what I wanted. But I'll live with this. I'll be okay. We'll go with that one. I think I have a... Give me a second. Pretty sure I have a sponge somewhere. Hello, sponge. Where are you? Where are you, little sponge? Pretty sure you're here somewhere. Probably in the depths of this cave that I call art supplies. I'm pretty sure I had sponges in here. I'm sure many of you can relate. That you know where something is. Sponges, where are you? Where are you, little sponge? You know what? I think someone moved it. Don't blame me. I think someone legitimately moved it. Ow! My finger. Okay, I think I know where it is. Let me go get the sponge. It's literally over there, but I'm gonna move so that you don't have to see my butt. We've seen enough butts today. Enough butts today. Oh no. You deserve hugs. Aw, I'm sorry. Okay, let me go get the sponges, because I feel like I can do better gradient with sponges. I like how it said, Sarah, who was it that said that? Winter Blue. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor. See, I told you I knew exactly. Oh, there. Where the sponges were. There. So I feel like perhapsable we can use a spongy device to give us a better belly gradient. Oh, but I feel like this is too big. Back with the sharp pointy thing. Let's make this a little smaller. Like so. Like so. I think this is okay. I hope so. I don't know if I'll have any control. But we'll dunk that in there. And let's see what happens. Okay. More gradient. Holes everywhere. Okay, so let's get this here. So we have this kind of. Okay, so here's the belly. And see, it even looks floofier. See that? That looks better. That definitely looks better, and that color is much paler. I like that. So we have here. That looks fluffier. Yes. Serafina asked, where's Sika? So Sika started back at her other job. Sika loves working as a tech aide in a lab, and she loves her job. So I had her here full time for a little bit because I was very, very selfish because I like hanging out with my sister a lot. But yeah, what ended up happening is she basically just went back to work. So we can't see her as often as we'd like to. But for me, what's important is that she's happy and doing the things that she loves. Look at that. Hang on. It's focusing in the back. There we go. That looks pretty good. It's a little uneven on this side, so let me just extend it a little bit. Like so. How we looking? Better. It's not selfish if it's your sister. She left us. Oh, Funky Monkey, she did, kind of. But you know what? Honestly, it's not for everybody. Oh, we missed a spot here. It's not always for everybody constantly being in... Look at that shiny booty. We're going to have to make this a little bit more bright. And then I'll add the highlight again. Yeah, it's not easy being online all the time. So definitely... And she feels... This feels so wrong. I'm going to bring you closer. It's not just me who gets to do this. You're in on this with me. Yup. You're doing it with me. We're going to add the highlight again later. We'll make it even brighter. Oh no, the texture is great. Oh, the texture is great. Oh, you grains. So wrong, says Miso, yes. Oh, I think I need to take a little bit more on the tip here. There we go. Yep. There we go. And I feel like the fur is kind of spackling out, which is okay, because I mean, it's supposed to be furry to a certain extent. There. So kind of speckled here. We can speckle it down. We get extra fur down here. Oh, you did this to yourselves. Not me. You did this to yourselves. Just the tips. Scare Bear, hello. Good to see you. Let's get a little bit more into the nook. See, the camera always wants to focus here. Let's bring it a little lower. It needs to learn to focus on the right thing, on the important thing. There we go. So we have a little bit of We have the gradient for sure. Okay, let me get more of the white while this is still wet so that we can make our shiny bum right here. There we go. I'm so focused on this shininess. Ta-da! Oh no, it's a little off. Hang on. Need to have this. There we go. There we go. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. What did Jules say? Speckling it down kind of makes me think of running with. Oh no, I did not think of that. So, interesting thing is, in the last video, in Friday's video, when I was talking about one of the items in the unboxing, one of them basically looked like the Eggo brand mermaid, the mermaid brand of waffles that was blue. And I said, you know, these are blue waffles. I didn't know what that was until after the video was posted because you grains like to educate me on these things. Booty shine, the booty. It was something I was diagnosed with, but so rare I wondered if anyone has ever heard of. Oh, I wonder what it is. The main focus is the booty. Did someone say glitter? Oh no. Oh no. Y'all love to educate me, so thank you for that. Thank you for keeping me fresh and up to date with all things happening in this world, including the color of waffles. That's all I'm going to say about it, because I'm not that knowledgeable. Oh, we have under the hand here. Okay. I said I was going to do only one layer and then move on to the next thing, but nope. I got so into this and I just couldn't leave it at one layer. So I think now it's basically ready for the next parts. Yes. Okay. There we go. There we go. Voila. Oh, under here. Holy carp, how did I miss that? Very nice. I think we're good. Look at that. I'm gonna have to move them back. There we go. I think that looks really good. I think that looks... Oh, hydration check. How are you feeling? Back okay. I took a painkiller before starting the stream. I was like, I want to make sure I'm not going to be in pain, but I definitely know I shouldn't push myself too hard. Cat and Raven Designs. Oh, wow. Oh, thank you for redeeming. I feel like I should be paying for this close-up. Oh, no. Well, you know what? I might have to start charging for these close-ups. Pay up. You're gonna make a lineup to see little bootykins over here. Shiny butt. Nice 360. It's funny because I know that the camera wants to kind of focus over there for some weird reason. So let me just remove this out of the way so it can stop trying to focus over there. How's it looking now? Now it's focusing on us. Good. There we go. Yeah. I ain't paying, says Serafina. No. With blue waffles that ruined me years ago. See, I genuinely thought it was the mermaid one. Funky Monkey says $1 a close-up. That seems reasonable. I was going to say 10 cents, but if you want to overpay, $1. Okay, we good. Yes. Okay. I think the last thing we should do would be the mask in case there's any kind of contamination. So I feel like we can definitely move on to the leaves. So in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and refill my water bottle. Do a quick stretch. In the meantime, go ahead and pick up some snacks. So I'll be back in about 3-ish minutes. So I'll do some quick stretching. Hope that's okay. Oh no, I googled it. No, Ozzy, no. I laughed so much, says Janice with the blue waffle. I'm innocent to a certain degree. And then you grains educate me, and then all my innocence is gone. Because of you, of course, not because of my own. So sheltered. Yum snacks. Okay, so go ahead, pick up some snacks. I'm gonna also grab a snack. And I'm gonna refill my water, stretch a little bit, so I'll be back in 3 minutes. We'll give the paint a little bit of time to dry, even though this paint is beautiful. I was gonna say what was the word I was gonna say? Dry and beautiful. So it's like dry, beautiful. It's beautiful. And we'll give it some more time. That way we can move on to the leaves color, which we were gonna do fall colors. So darker colored bunny, but I'm not mad about it. I'm pretty happy. All right, so I'll see you grains in 3 minutes. All right, we are back. What kind of snacks did you all get? I'll show you my snacks in the meantime. I got some gummies. It is Halloween, so I figured I would get the scary looking gummies. Okay, so here they are. This one's kind of gross, okay? This is just teeth gummy. It looks so real. But it's a gummy. So we have this. I mean, it's gummy. It has like that smooth texture. It's not milky, but it has like that milky gummy texture. Ooh, pumpkin cookies. Frozen mango chunks, says Becky. Chocolate, says C. Jerry's. Pizza. Ooh, Serafina. Crisps, says Mashy Creations. Nice. I have bone shaped here. And then there's another teeth one. These are smaller. These are so gross, but you gotta chew them. J Hill says apple salad. Hard-boiled eggs. That sounds delicious. Can I have some? Gross, it's perfect for Halloween, says Miso. Yes. I'm boring. I'm eating Cobb salad. Cobb salad is so good, though. I haven't had Cobb salad in years. Lene says the kid got white cheddar Cheetos. Yes, yummy. Iced coffee. Oh, I love iced coffee. Recently, off topic, but Starbucks has this new flavor of drink, and it's called Apple Crisp. I don't know how new it is. I just don't go to Starbucks that often. And it tastes like apple pie. If you tell them to replace the milk with oat milk, 100% tastes like apple pie. It was so good. Kimmy says bowl of cereal, but no normal bowl. So eating out of a giant ramen bowl. Yes. That's me too. Skittles. Cut out a few teeth for creepier. Oh my god. Okay. Can we have a creepier effect? If we pull the teeth out. Oh no. If we do this. Oh no. Oh, I am uncomfortable. I think I'd rather stare at the booty. Oh, cornbread. Ooh, with butter and honey. That sounds delicious, just a crayon. Luncheon sandwich. Yes. Cheese strings and bugles. Are they called bugles or buggles? Sheepington. I just got done with mine. Something wrong with eating dentures in a cup. I know. Brain, yes. There's also brains. And these ones are filled with jelly. That's why I like these. These ones are filled with jelly. And then we have a finger right there. They are very Halloween themed. And we have a cute little heart, which could be Halloween themed, could be Valentine's themed. But yeah, this I feel like I chewed more than I can bargain for. This is way too big for me. I'm like struggling. I'm gonna probably just snack on the small ones. And I did refill my water too. Chocolate, says Anita. Pot stickers before the stream, says Jessica. I love pot stickers. Fiery Nymph says bacon. I love bacon. It has palate. Yes. Popsicle, says Georgie. How hot is it for you there? Rice pudding. Ooh. I like rice pudding. Oh, I love seeing. Okay, I'm pierogies for lunch, says Piper. And cheese doodles for snack. Are cheese doodles kind of just like the circle cheese balls? Is that it? Why does the gummies come with pallets and cans? This is actually from the UK. These gummies are from the UK, believe it or not. Having a chip buddy. What is that? What's a chip buddy? Oat milk. Yes, oat milk is really good. Pinky finger. Oh my goodness. Just peanuts here. I love peanuts. Peanuts are great. Okay. You know what I should have done during the break? I should have washed my palette. Do I have an extra one that I could just use and get away with? Do I have an extra one here? Otherwise, I have to go wash it. Which I should have thought about it. I definitely should have thought about it. Anyone like high chews? I love high chews. Payday and Kit Kat. What's E? Oh, I think maybe Mashi's Creations. Someone is stepping on their keyboard. I think Mashi Creations, someone is stepping on your keyboard because we have the letter E constantly spammed. So maybe what we could do, in case Mashi Creations is out of the room, we're just going to put a small timeout so that way by the time they come back, we can make sure that the E's are not there anymore. So one of the moderators, let's see if I can do it. I'm just going to put a quick timeout so that by the time Mashi Creations is back, there we go. Thank you so much, Cat and Raven. Okay, I should have washed my palette, 100%. It'll be quick. The bathroom is literally there. I'm so sorry. All clean. Look at that. Well, as clean as I want it to be right now. I lost a tooth at school. No, eating mashed potatoes. I think the way I lost a tooth when I was a little grain was when I was eating a banana once. It's always the softest thing. Would she make more money if she charged for close-up or stop close-ups? I think we would have to have close-ups for sure, no artistic limitation. Achalasia is having damage to the esophagus. Interesting. I hope you get well soon. Thank you so much, Jules. Thank you so much, Cat and Raven Designs. All clean. This is clean for me, for now. I could spend more time, but I genuinely do enjoy peeling it off like this once it's dried up. I don't know why. Like, this is, for me, is very satisfying. Oh no, cracked 2 teeth. Breaking wisdom tooth on a strawberry. Holy carp. Yeah, teeth are a sensitive thing. Okay, we're gonna do the leaves. This part gets me nervous. So let's create our green first. I'm gonna do a green here. So we're gonna have, we don't need much because the leaves are not that, oh, it's true, we have the leaves in the back too. We have to remember that. But, oh, I'm supposed to paint them white first. Let me paint them white first because we do have some, what's it called? Browns on there. And that's going to be a pain in the ass because yellows and greens are very much so pains in the butt to get layers. We need like 10 layers. So we might as well paint a layer of white. Let's see. On the wings first. I think that would be a good idea. I'm about to have some crepes. Yum. I think the last time I legitimately had crepes were des crêpes, for those of you who want to hear it in French. There we go. The last time I had crepes were in Japan. Last time I was in Japan, I had some custard crepes. Hang on, I want to see if I can... Oh, okay, let's see if we can make the exposure a little brighter. Ooh. Yes. Yes! I should have done that a long time ago. We have the creepy teeth just kind of hanging out over there. I want to paint now, Funky Monkey, do it! This is a craft along. Whether you decide to craft or not is totally up to you. We are just hanging and having fun. So, we're going to paint a little bit of white here, just so that our green doesn't need a bajillion layers. So we're just going to do that. Like so. And I have to be very careful because we do not have any more of that brown. I cleaned that palette. We're out of that brown. We will not do touch-ups. We're at that point now of no return. The point of no return. Oh, Heidi, you're welcome. Yeah, definitely. See, I know Heidi from a long time ago as one of the first grains on this channel, and I know you definitely changed your profile picture, but you didn't change your username, so I remember. Voila. We have a nice layer of white. There. We're going to be very gentle, so let's go here and get this. Okay. Oh, Mashy Creations is back. Welcome back. Sorry we had to put you on a timeout. I think your keyboard was stuck and it kept spamming the letter E. So we had to put a little timeout by the time you show up. So welcome back. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. We do not want to contaminate. We do not want to contaminate anything. It's harder through a camera lens. Like when you're painting normally, you would bring it up to your face or get close to the desk. But the fact that there's a camera in between, oh, that bum. Yes. The fact that there's a camera in between makes it even more challenging. I should be baking for Halloween, but the puppies have finally settled. Jazz, sorry I'm late. No, welcome back. I'm still confused by the clocks changing. Oh, our clocks change, I think, next week here in Canada. That's the other thing that's confusing, is that the clocks change not even universally around the world. So that makes it even harder to keep track. It's not like a worldwide event. Unless they changed and I'm not aware of it. I wouldn't put it past me. I would not be surprised if such is the case. Okay, nice and gentle as we get to the tail. Okay, because we do not want to recreate that brown. I think that's a good idea to put white. Haha, clocks never change here. Oh, you're so lucky, Yami Nozomi. Good to see you. Yeah, I am jealous. I hate when the time changes. To me, anyways, it's not that useful. I think it's an outdated practice and we just should stop doing it. That's just my opinion, but I feel like a lot of people agree with me on that. I think so. Thank you so much, Cat and Raven Designs. My mods are amazing. Please give lots of love to our mods who are phenomenally fantastic. Make sure that you give yourselves a shout out. So Jules, please make sure you give a shout out also to Cat and Raven Designs. Check them out. They make some of the most epic soaps. And I've had the pleasure of receiving the soaps as gifts as well. And holy carp grains, I still use them from last year. Sometimes I just don't want to use them because they smell and look so pretty that I use them as decoration. And then eventually I run out of hand soap and I'm like, well, I guess I'm too lazy to go pick up some new soap. So I just kind of end up using them. I like to save these things because they're work of art. I find handmade soaps are just a work of art, so it's hard to want to use them. There we go. Okay. I'm really happy that we're doing this layer. Yeah, definitely. But it's off focus. Where are we off focus? There we go. All love to the mods, yes! Where is Burb? Burb is in his cage right now, being lazy, because he gets into a mood where he wants me to hang out with him in his cage. So he doesn't want to come out of his cage because I'll open the door, I'll have him, like, invite him to come and sit with me. But he's like, no, I want you to sit with me. So he wants me to sit with him at his cage, even though I want him to come out of the cage. Doors open. He doesn't want to. He wants to stay in his cage. Mind you, though, his cage is an indoor aviary, so it is huge. It basically takes up the entire living room. So he has a lot of space to play in there, a lot of toys. It's really his safe space. And yeah, there are days where he just does not want to come out. He's happy exactly where he is. Even though I can try and convince him, but he will not. I think we're good with that one layer of white. What do you think? Or should I give it a second layer of white? What do you think? What are we thinking? Should this be enough for the first layer and now we can add our greens and yellows and reds and oranges? Winter Blue Wolf says, my husband and I still watch Burb's movie. Oh, the Burb movie. I really had so much hope for it, but it was like an absolute fail. And I collaborated with one of my friends from Japan who voiced Burb. It was so fun to put together. One underlayer is enough, says Kimmy. He thinks you're a Burb too. Yeah, the Burb is molting right now. Michelle, one layer should be good. Okay, I think now we can go into colors. I would love if you designed a soap and we would make it for you. That would be an awesome collab. That is a great idea, Cat and Raven Designs. That is a great idea. Okay, so I think we're good here. So we can, let me wash the brush. Wash the brush. And now we can go ahead and continue making our green. There we go. Even though I do have green, this is a pearlescent green. Unless y'all are telling me I should use a pearlescent green, we're going to go with a... No, where's my blue? Oh, there it is. I like the Burb movie. I love the Burb movie. The Burb movie took me months to put together. And I was like, hey, I want to do something different as a project. And I was super excited about it. But it was the biggest quote-unquote fail on the channel, unfortunately. So I just didn't venture into making these kinds of projects again. I'm liking the pearlescent green, yeah? Okay, we're liking the pearlescent green idea, so then I won't mix this, if that's the case. Okay, let's do pearlescent green. Let's mix that one. Wednesday Addams. The Burb movie. Oh, you found it! Put it on. Save the Burb movie and let me know what you think. It is wild. It is the silliest thing that talks about the life of a YouTuber parrot. That's basically the premise pearlescent leaves. I just don't have any other pearlescent colors, so the red, orange, so then in that case we should have made this an orange, not a green. Let's see if I can scoop this out. Oh, I'm trying. I'm trying. Oh, I'm trying. Oh no. Okay, this should be an orange in that case. Or we can just use the yellow. We can just use it as a yellow. Okay, so I have yet to see Bird Movie. Just make some mica into the powder. I could do that. I'm always worried with the mica powders because they make the paint a little chunky. Okay, so here we're going to use our pearlescent green. Pearlescent green is pretty. So pretty. Look at that. Look at that. That is a pretty green. Okay, so I'm not good at doing this. I'm not good at doing this. So let's put a layer of the green, and then we're going to use the leaf, what's it called? Sponge. We're going to use the sponge to help us with the other colors in terms of the blending. So we're going to experiment in the back. Let's try that. I don't know how I'm doing it. Now I'm all nervous because I'm not very good at painting. So we're going to do like this. Like so. Like this. Here. Pretty. Oh, so pretty. You saw nothing. You're doing a pretty good job. Thank you so much, Winter Blue. Like, painting is a whole other technique. It's almost like when someone draws, just because you draw doesn't necessarily mean you're good at coloring. And those are two different skill sets. And those are two skill sets that are very admirable because I can do neither. For those of you who know me, you know that I do not like symmetry. So I am not going for symmetry here. I love asymmetry. There's something comforting for me when things are uneven. I don't know why. It's that removal of something needing to be perfect. That for me is comforting, 100%. Are you someone who likes symmetry or asymmetry? Let me know. Very curious. So here we go. Oh, Mama Lerpa's leaving. Bye. Thank you for joining. My hair is asymmetrical. Nice. That is so rare to see. I'm so curious what that looks like. This one's going to be a little bit more green. Like so. And this one. Like so. I like things being symmetrical. It says NZ Nui. But it's OCD. Yeah, you know, Sika is exactly the same. She is diagnosed OCD. And she absolutely needs things to be equal and as close to perfection for her as possible. So that's why when we do resin things, it actually takes us a lot longer to finish a project because of how she wants it to be according to how she imagines it. So I totally understand that. I totally empathize with how you feel. I'm just chaotic, so I know that that's on me. That energy is on me. There we go. Oh, you can't see. Let me move that camera again. You should do an OCD trigger vid. Oh no, I think she would quit. She would like rage quit. I'm gonna let the green, there we go. Give the green just a few minutes, a few seconds while I have my water. No OCD triggers, that's hard on us, yeah. I don't think I can put her through that. Sorry for the mouthful of gummy. Brain gummy. Chaos rules. That's smart. I like both. It depends, says Tasha. Don't be lazy, LCD trigger. I like both. Nothing in nature is truly perfect, says Jules. I agree. Even though there is this concept of the golden ratio, right? Which is basically the concept of perfection. I could be wrong. It's been a while. Okay, so I think we're gonna have to use one of these, but I'm gonna need it to be very precise. So let's make it much smaller, like that. So I think something like this should help me have more, what's the word? Precision! It's interesting to live with OCD and ADHD. Oh my god, Ashley, I feel you. That's Sika. She's that. Evelyn, not yet. Jules is keeping track of suggestions. Yeah, we won't choose a name today. We're going to choose a name once this video is live on the main channel. And then once it's live on the main channel, what we're going to do is, hang on, I'm going to mix, y'all aren't seeing this. Once it's live on the main channel, then I'm going to put the names that you have come up with. And the main channel has to choose from the names that you came up with. That's going to be the idea behind it. So they don't get to choose. They don't come up with a name. They don't get to, hang on, English. They don't get to come up with the name. They will get to choose the name. However, you will get to come up with the names that I will give it as choices. King Demon Booty. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I am behind. Let me just make sure that I'm on live chat. Yeah, this happens when I change screens and I'm not on live chat. Okay, let's make our orange. Oh, what is that? What are you? What is you? There you go. We're gonna have our orange. And then we're gonna have our red. And the red, we're actually going to use red. Just pure red. They don't give us any indication. Pan's bunny, says Buggy. Booty bun. Cheeky bunny. Cheeky bunner. Oop. Okay, there we go. Let's mix the orange. Voila. Very nice. That's a nice orange. Very, very nice. Très bien. Yes. And then here, let's add our red. Smidgen. There. There. Voila. And it's okay if there's some color contamination because, I mean, it's supposed to be blendy, I think, to a certain degree. Okay, wish me luck. I'm so nervous. Okay, let's start with yellow because it is the brightest. I'm going to pick some of that up. Like so. Oh no, green. Okay, again, it should be okay. They are leaves. They are leaves. Oh, this is so nerve-wracking. One of the people that makes epic gradients with art supplies and paint and all that stuff is Mariah. Legitimately. Mariah makes some really epic color gradients. Contamination! Yes! Booty bun bun! Oof, okay. How did I do this? I just kind of just tappa like so. Like this. Voila. So far so good. Let's get a little bit here. So far so good, I think. I want to get some on the tip here. And then we're going to go with orange. So I'm going to put this brush into the orange again and kind of do that. How's that looking? I'm so focused right now. I'm so focused. I find that when it comes to tappa-tappaing it, that's the best way. Oh, this looks like a mess. This looks gross. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. The tail looks pokeable. It does. Okay. I think once the colors are there, then I'll take a dry brush and try to get them to blend better. But I think we need to block the colors in first. Oh, do not contaminate. Do not contaminate the brown. Don't contaminate the brown. Okay, so we've blocked the colors in. Let me dry it up. Dry it up. Oh, that's a lot of paint. Dry it up. Okay, that's as dry as we can get. And let's do a tappa-tappa. There. So we have the orange with the yellow. Orange with the yellow. And now let's go for the orange with the red. Like so. And this one here. I'm trying, Grains. I'm trying. Don't move. I'm trying. There we go. And now with the red again up here. I'm working. You can see like I'm not fully breathing right now. Okay, this one needs to be toned down a bit. This here. How's this looking? How's this looking? Don't worry, I know there's white spots. Skeven Dragon says, very nice. It looks great. Yeah, you think so? You're doing well? You promise? What color for his tail? I think the tail will stay maybe a light brown, but we're going to do an accent gold to it. Breathe, Jackie, breathe. Yeah? Okay. Okay, I'm glad. More blending? Okay. So let's get a little bit more of the colors that we have these empty spots for, like here. Tappa-tappa. Because I know we have some white spots. We're going to get there. Like so. Smidgen of green. Like almost nothing. But we're going to have to get it here. Oh, that is a lot of green. I'm getting almost no green. Gets a lot of green. There we go. Yeah, I might have to do detail work off camera because it's really hard to get there. Really hard to see. How we looking? I feel like here needs a little bit more green. Take a little smidgen. And like so. Kind of like this. And I'll get all the white spots off camera, I think. Had to run and fight with my with my washer. Oh no. Oh, Nicole, thank you. You're so sweet. Oh, okay, mix in some green. Maybe use wet green paint. Yeah, let's do a little bit more wet green paint. I'm trying not to take too much wet green paint. Okay. There's wet green paint. Wet green paint. Voila. Wet green paint. I'm like not breathing. I think, how does this look? Maybe a little bit more green up here, huh? Because the green at some point during leaves does touch a little bit of the colors on top and it looks brownish. So I think if we can get slightly that effect, it would make sense. We need a little bit more here. Because we can't have harsh colors. How are we looking? Looking good? Oh, thank you. Oh no, Cat and Raven doesn't want to talk about her laundry. Okay, let me just get a very slim brush. I did say I was going to do the details off camera, but it's slightly bothering me. So let's just get a little bit of the details in between here. And a little bit here. Just so that we have an idea what it actually looks like. Voila. Maybe a little in here. And a smidgen in here. How are we looking? Are we liking this? Are we digging? Oh, Winter Blue Wolf, thank you. Okay, let's do the second wing. Or should I do this? I probably shouldn't have done the green so soon. That's what I'm realizing now. Is I went ahead and did this green too soon and now it's just blocky. But I think it's okay. We're gonna go on top of it later. So let's block our colors. We're almost there, greens. Now I know what I'm doing, kind of. Confidence is not a good thing for me because then I'm like, I'll do it fine. And then I just skip steps. Okay, so here we go. Very nice. Dry the brush. Thank you. Y'all are so supportive. So supportive. Get this here. Lock in the colors. Oh, this is the danger part. I don't want to mess up the bum. That's like the pièce de résistance. We do not want to mess the bum. The bum is sacred. It's a sacred bum. Oh no. Okay. Now for red. Oh no, mountain of clothes. Honestly, I think the issue isn't laundries. Is the putting away of laundries. That's at least for me. I think the biggest issue is the putting away of laundry that makes it such a pain in the butt. Holy carp. Legitimately. It's almost like, I think it's worse than anything. Oh, thank you so much, Serafina. In French. Compliments in French. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. I think my napkin is tired now. It's like, take another one. I don't think I can take off more paint. Okay. Hydration check. Thank you for the reminder. Yes. Let me do it. I know I'm talking less now. I'm so focused on getting this part done. That's the part that's taking me the most energy. Yes, Lady Tiger Lily, same. Oh my god, same thing. Okay, tappa tappa. Dry. More tappa tappa. The red is very overpowering here. Let's get some of the yellow. I want to focus on the yellow here. This is so like nerve-wracking. Because I don't want to, that's the thing is, I'm so focused on getting not just the colors blended, but also no contamination on the brown. So that makes it even more challenging, I think. Because I do not want to, I don't want to make another brown. It took us what, 40 minutes? 40 minutes to make that brown. I don't even know why. It was so regular. It's such a normal brown. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. I'm gonna take a little bit of that wet green. A little here, a little there. So focused, grains. I've lost all. I've lost it all. I'm so focused. How's it looking? It's still on the wet side, but I think once it dries, it hopefully should look similar to the other one. We're missing a little yellow. So let's add a little bit maybe here. And just tappa tappa. Tappa 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 tappa. How are we looking? You got this, Jackie. Thank you, Liz. I love that you grains are also having conversations with each other. It just goes to show that we really are such an amazing group of like-minded people. Well, I don't know if it's a good thing. Says me, looking straight at this creation that we did together. Oh no. Okay, now it's just the detail work on that wing. So just a little red. Breathe in, tappa, 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 breathe out. Yes! That's exactly what my day right now is like. Tappa, tappa, breathe in. Tappa, tappa, breathe out. Tappa, tappa, breathe in. Tappa, tappa, breathe out. Okay. Very nice. Very good. There we go. Oh, that's looking not bad at all. Not bad. Not bad, Jackie. Best collab in the universe. Okay, so now I don't know how I'm gonna do this with the sponge thing. I feel like I'm gonna need to use the brush because it's such a small surface here. This is gonna be a challenge. So I'm gonna use the brush. I don't know how that's gonna look, to be honest. Like, I have no clue. Community of the salt, absolutely. Absolutely. 100%. Add gold to the leaf. Yes, I will. We're gonna do a little bit of a dry brushing later. I'm just gonna first block in our shapes, well, our colors. I don't know if you could see. Yeah. We're gonna block in our shapes and then see how we can do a tappa tappa kind of thing. I'm not sure how. How can we do a tappa tappa? I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried. I'm not sure. Let's see how that looks like. So I'm gonna just tappa. Oh, it is dry already? Holy carp. Let's see. Holy carp. Yeah, I need to use the sponge all the way. I don't think I have a choice here. Yeah, that is dry already. Holy carp. No. Oh no. Oh no. All right, let's try this again. Tappa. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that dried so quickly. You could cut one of those sponges into a point. Yeah, that's what I did. I kind of cut the edge over here, but it still feels like it may be too big. Maybe I should do much smaller because of the nooks and crannies kind of here. You see, I'm trying to get to the edge here, but it makes it so much more difficult, and I'm just so worried about the contamination. Like that. Oh. This is so hard. I wish they made the smaller one. So let's do this. Let's do that. I don't know Poland celebrates Halloween. I didn't know that either. I didn't know that. Because Pat's not a huge fan of Halloween. So I thought that was just a thing that was just something that he didn't care for. Because it wasn't really celebrated. It's like technically Christmas isn't celebrated in Egypt as we know it in North America either. Yeah, I definitely need to use more of green. So let's do that. Okay, let's see how we look. I'm just blending away. I'm doing my best, Grains. I'm doing my best. Yeah, some of the colors are just way too rough. Here. By the way, for those of you into My Hero Academia, have you seen the most recent movie? We just went to watch it. Is this okay? Not really. I don't like the front view. I'm asking you if it's okay, and I'm like, I don't like it. I don't know. I don't like it right now. No contamination, please. I can't have you happening right now. Oh, we did this to ourselves, Grains. We 100% did this to ourselves. We're like, we're gonna make fall colors. Watch us struggle. Watch me struggle. Like a TV show. Okay. And here. I think it's okay now. It's gonna dry and it should look better. I think this looks good. It's gonna dry and it should look better. Oh, you haven't seen the new My Hero movie? It is so good. Okay, so far this is what we're looking like in the back. The back looks pretty good. So let's just trust the process and make our way to the last two leaves. And then we can do the mask, which is going to be white. Jackie, there's a hair on the face. Is there? Oh, there is. I got it. I got it. That bothered you? Oh no. It looks good. Cat hair spotted. I like that you Grains caught it. I didn't see it at all. I was so focused on not breathing when I'm tapping. Okay. Once again, nipple piercing with chains. Oh no! If I were doing this with nipple piercing, it would have to be with epoxy, which I mean is a good thing to have. If you ever wanted to add more detail, just add. After the fact that you've painted it and glued it and it's something that you wanted to do. You know what? I'm going to do the other two leaves after. let's do the mask. Let's move on to something a little more exciting because we're going to end up using the resin. So let's do that. I just want to use the resin at this point. And I don't want to do this. I want a mental break from those leaves. They're like the bane of my existence. And it'll probably be easier for me to do them closer to my face as opposed to looking at them through the lens. So let's go ahead and paint the mask white because I want it to be a bone white. So I'm going to do this like so. Here's the second crack on the figure. Literally just cover my face. Stretch reminder, you've been going for nearly 2 hours. Yes, I took a little stretch when we did the snack break. Snack break. I was like, you know what? I definitely need to stretch a little bit. And that's also another reason why I want us to do the face. Because I need to make sure that I have a chance to rest today. Because tomorrow I have to start recording again. So I want to make sure I have enough rest. So that's why we're going to skip the leaves for now, the remainder of them, and move on to the next part. Because I do want to do as much of this as possible with you. And then the details, we can do them later. More leisurely. And I will post the final result maybe after the repackaging of this stream comes out for the remainder of the channel so they can see it and be in on the joke. I love this character. I really do. It's funny because every time we create a character together on stream, they end up being some of my favorite character designs. They're just such interesting pieces of work. Oh no, don't worry about this first layer. It's going to be goopy and a little bit of everywhere. And as we build the layers, it's going to be less streaky. And again, I'm not going to do this backside too much because, what's it called? I want to make sure that it is as close to my face as possible so that I don't mess up. Is that contamination? Oh no. Oh no, contamination. Give me a second. Give me a second. Some of the white got on the brow. Okay, I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. Hang on. Oh, down there. Down there. Hang on. It's going to get close to my face now. Because I need to get close. Okay. Just with a slightly damp brush, and it's gone. Ta-da! Second crack. Yes. Paper. What paper? Okay, I think we're good. I'm gonna put a little bit more white here because we're gonna mix the resin and put it in here. And with UV resin, we have to work in as thin layers as possible so that it doesn't crack. We want cracks in the right places is basically what I'm trying to say. Oh, and during the break, I went ahead and picked up the purple pigments. So these pigments are not part of the kit, but they do come in the Sophie and Toffee kits. So for those of you who do have them, you can definitely do that. This definitely needs at least another 2 or 3 coats, but that's why I'm kind of just going around the eyes so we can focus around there. I'm just gonna give it a couple of minutes to dry up. In the meantime, hydration check and chat time. 2319. What's 2319? What did I miss with 2319? Glad you're taking care of your body's needs and not pushing yourself too hard. Honestly, Kat and Raven, that's something that I need to work on more because I do tend to push myself quite a bit. It's not a good habit. it's really not a good habit. I think that comes probably from my karate past, where you're like, my body can handle as much as my brain will tell it to do, and we would push through exercises no matter how hard they were. So I still have that mindset that I need to focus on and be gentler on myself. 2319 minutes means a monster has been contaminated with a human object. They call it 2319. Oh, I didn't know that. We have an unknown reference. We must get Jackie to know. Please educate me. Oh, Monsters Inc. Oh. I have a confession to make. Let me put my hat on in a more respectable way so you can take me seriously. Take a sip of water. I couldn't get into Monsters Inc. I'm sorry. Jackie, no. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, Jackie, watch it. I think the most I've watched was maybe 15 to 20 minutes of it. And then I just got distracted. Oh, I'm so sorry. The chat hates me now. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know you simped for Monster. I'm just kidding. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I can try it again. Maybe I just wasn't in the right headspace because everyone hyped it up so much. And then when I got to it, I may have been easily distractible and I just couldn't handle it. That's probably it, because it was just so hyped up. No hate, just disappointed. No, Yami knows on me. Now that hurts more. I'm not mad, I'm disappointed. I'm sorry. Everyone is allowed their own likes, even if they're wrong. Oh, dang, Jazz. Dang. Those are fighting words. You gonna fight me? I wasn't into it either, but I liked the second movie better. Oh, so Indigo, did you need to watch the first one in order to understand the second one? Oh, Mashi says Monster Inc. isn't actually amazing. It's okay, Jackie. I still love you. Thank you so much, Tare. Monsters University is good? Okay, so do I need to watch the first one? I am a Disney fan. But I guess I'm a Disney fan, but I'm not a Disney fanatic, if that's a word to say. Like, I don't like, I'm gonna get hate for this one too. I'm not a huge fan of, do I want to say this? I feel like I'm gonna create enemies. I feel like I'm also not big on Treasure Planet. I couldn't get into Emperor's New Groove, Hunchback of Notre Dame. Like, they just didn't do it for me. I don't know why. Like, I watched them, contrary to, what's it called? Monsters Inc., which I did not watch fully. But the other ones I just could not get into. Please, we still love you. Say it, say it. I don't like Treasure Planet either. Oh, sad face. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Funky Monkey. I love Disney, but I respect, let's see, everyone who dislike it. I don't dislike Disney. Mark's face. Oh, so not into the good Disney movie. Wow, Yami Nosami. You want to fight me. I gonna fight you. Don't do it. I'm fragile right now. But wait until my back gets better. I'll fight you. I don't even know what that is. I agree with all those picks, says Tiger Lily. And would add the Atlantis film too. Yeah, I couldn't get into the Atlantis film either. It's tough. It's tough to say that because I know that a lot of people love these movies and it's part of their childhood, but hey, I just didn't find joy in them at the time. Again, maybe my mindset was different, so Maybe I could get into it now as an older grain. Let me see. Let me find our... Where'd it go? Where you be? For those of you wondering, I'm just basically looking for the mixing cup for the resin. It's like everything is a mess right now. Oh, there you are. There you are. I'll do the second coat of paint later. Later, but let's go ahead and mix our resin, because I think that's the exciting part. I really wanted to like Atlantis and Treasure Planet. I agree, especially I majored in anthropology. So something like that technically would be right up my alley. Wasn't. I felt like something was missing. Tape. I really do leave my materials needing some help. Just gonna clean this. Let's do that. All materials need to be cleaned, as you know, it doesn't have to be fully cleaned, it just needs to be enough cleaned. There. I have to choose between cleaning my materials versus making a thing. I dislike Lilo and Stitch. Cinderella, Pocahontas, just no. Yeah, it just, some of the movies just don't vibe. Depending on, you know, where you're at. So, I don't know if I would have liked The Little Mermaid now, but I definitely obsessed over it when I was younger. So I have this nostalgic feeling of loving it now. I don't know if I ever tried rewatching it though. But I am very obsessed with Moana. 100% obsessed with Moana. And I think it's probably the Disney movie that I've watched the most, alongside with, what's it called? Mulan. Those are the two that really have my heart. I'm not going to put my real felt, but we're going to get some color under there. So we're going to do this. Voila. And like so, squirt some of that resin. I don't think we need much. I think this much is good. Yeah, I love Moana. Oh, the music from Moana is just... Oh yeah, the Dark Side from the Moon from Mulan, absolutely phenomenal. Do we want to start with purple? Or red for the eye? Since we have one purple and one red, which one do we want to start with? Which one do we want? Yeah, fight for your honor. Like, I find a lot of these are just absolutely wonderful. Teresa asks, have you seen Troll Hunters on Netflix? I have not seen any of the Troll movies. Purple? Okay, so let's start with purple. And do we want purple on the... It's going to be confusing. On this eye or that one. So let's say we're going to call this one right and this one left from our perspective. So we want the right eye purple or the left eye purple. Which one do we want? I feel like left might be a good one, but I'll see what you say. I'll see what y'all say. Right, okay. Right is getting vote. You know what? Let's do another poll. I think that's going to be easy. I think let's do another actual official poll. Oops. Wrong one. I'm loving doing polls. Polls are so... What did I do? Okay, that's what I did. I opened Paint like 5 times for some reason. Okay, let's say eye purple. So purple. Oops. Purple where is the question? And the answer is right or left. And again, it's from our perspective and not from the character's perspective. There we go. NZ Newbie says, Jackie, if we're all the same and into the same stuff, it would be boring. We're all unique. Yes, I agree. I agree. We're very similar in many things. Oh no, my phone's coming. It's almost out of battery. Okay, so what does the poll? Right. Okay. So far, right is winning. So if you can't see the poll, please let me know, and then the grains will instruct you. Sweet Scribe, hey, member for 4 months. Happy Spoopy Day. Absolutely. We are in a onesie right now. But this is a little too much. I think that's a little much. We do not need much. There we go. Voila. Excellent. So yeah, definitely right wins. So from our perspective, the right one is going to get the purple. All right, we're going to mix it. Or maybe we need more than that. That is definitely not enough. I thought that would be more opaque. Or maybe it just needs a little more mixy. ST Star Holy Carp! Good to see you. Member for 21 months. Love you, Jackie. Hope you're doing well. Love you, Grains. Always good to see you here. The fireworks have started. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know who in our neighborhood has been just having fireworks almost every other night. And it is kind of annoying. At first you're like, oh, fireworks, I love it. But then when it's almost every other night, you're like, dude, like, why? Can we, why? I don't know what they're celebrating. But it can't be every other night. Mind you, though, I do like fireworks, but it can be too much. Okay, so we have our purple right here. Should we make it more opaque? Or is this kind of like semi-transparent okay? It's too early for fireworks here. Yeah, it's almost 3 p.m. 2:46 p.m. here. Okay, since it's a small eye, it's a good color, says Loki. Anastasia, member for 18 months. Oh my god. I have to say it. You are all breathtaking. Oh no. Keanu reference. I love Keanu. Okay, so we said the right side right here. Okay, you love the color? Great. Okay, so because this is an uneven surface, we're going to have to scoop the color gently in here. So let's scoop. Very gentle. Anytime now, resin. And because I don't want any kind of leakage, I'm going to make it so that the first layer is hardened ASAP. So I'm going to move this. Where's our... Oh, the torch. Oh my god, twisty. Twisty. I don't want any kind of leakage from anywhere. Stop moving camera. Okay, there. So we're going to harden this just in case there was any space underneath. We do not want to risk it leaking on the side of the head. So let's count 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7. It's probably slower than actual seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Ooh, look at you. YouTube keeps stealing my messages. How are they doing that? Let me give you all a better perspective, by the way. We need a higher up perspective, like so. Okay, I think that's a good perspective. Here? Yes, much better. Okay, now we're going to do scoop-de-scoop again. Maybe I should bring this closer. I'm like moving the resin close so it doesn't leak. Okay. Let's keep going. Needs utmost attention. Very nice. Okay, I think we can do our second layer. Very nice. And again, as always, if you're going to use UV light, make sure that you don't use the light when the rest of your resin isn't cured and you're going to use it again. So make sure that you're pointing your light away. Talking from 100% absolute experience. I'm not looking at chat yet, but I will. Don't risk it for the biscuit. Yes. I'm going to count 10 more seconds. Move this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, really? Daylight bulbs do the same thing? Is this enough or should we go further? Should we do one more layer of resin or is this good enough? What do you think? What do we think? Okay, so Avery says a little, okay, no more. Oh, many of you are saying one more. A thin layer. I think a bit more is winning. So we're going to do a super thin layer. Like really thin, ridiculously thin. Like 1 drop and spread kind of thin. Okay, let me just spread that with what? I need a toothpick. Let me grab a toothpick. Okay. Gentle. Very thin. So we're going to do this. Like this and like that. So super, super thin. Voila. Are we digging it? There's a little spot here. I think we're digging it. I don't know about doming. I feel like doming would be more like if it were goggles or glasses. But in this case, because it's a character that's like a magician. Okay, I'm getting the yes approval and the thumbs up. Good. Okay. Because if we domed it, it would be goggles. Whereas this is their actual glowy eyes. So it has to stay a little lower than the actual surface. But if we had a character definitely that was wearing goggles or glasses, then dome agree with you 100%. Very nice. Okay. I think this is good. Perfect. Very nice. Look at that. Looks good. I'm really glad that you Grains recommended to use, what's it called? 2 different eye colors. I would not have thought of that. Let me move you here. And since we need to use this again, we're going to do this and harden it. So we're just going to harden this so that it can come off more easily for us. Need that booty resin. I don't know if we're going to add a booty resin, but I could definitely add a little bit of that clear resin on that line. That's supposed to be the shiny line, just so that it's actually shiny. Digging on you, digging on me. Great minds think alike. I love heterochromia. Yes, I do too. I love it. Dual eye characters are always amazing, or even pets or people. That's really cool. Are you singing TLC? I'm a member for 1.5 years. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you so much, Mashy Creations. Do you use leftover resin on anything? Asks Gentura. Usually, yes. Usually I have little molds or little things that I can add the extra resin to. But to be honest, because we're a little tight on time simply because of my back, I try not to move around too much unless I know. See, look at that. How nice and clean that came out. That was very satisfying. Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and do red. And we had a lot of extra resin, so we're not gonna do as much. So we're gonna put this much. I feel like that much was enough. There we go. And a little bit of red. One of the things that I really don't like about some of these powder pigments is when it's a black powder pigment, it's hard for the UV light to pass through, and then it doesn't harden as well. Ooh, Kitten Boodle says, my daughter has heterochromia. That's amazing. That's beautiful. I find any variation in humans is just beautiful. I have no variations. I have none. I am as Egyptian as it gets. Minus the nice voluptuous full body hair. I have the other side of the Egyptian hair, which is very, very slim. It's not slim. It's very thin. It's not even thin because I have... It's like silky, if that's a word to say. I guess it's, yeah, it would be considered silky. I am human, says Sweet Scribe. I have blue eyes with green round pupil. Amazing, Fiery Nymph. I'm not doing nano this year. First time in 10 years. It's not sparse, Nat. It's fine hair. Yeah, I think it is fine hair because it's not thin. I have a good head of hair. It's just very fine. That's the word. Think of normal hair, but the thickness of my hair strands are basically thinner than that of thread. That's basically it. All right, so now we mixed our resin with the red pigment, and we're going to go ahead and put it on the left side. So again, we're gonna make sure that the bottom is nicely covered because we don't want to make any mistakes where it leaks anywhere. So first layer, and voila. Resin is magic, Annie's. What's the normal for hair? I think normal for hair is definitely not fine hair. Wish my hair was finer. I got the thick hair from my dad and grandfather. And it takes 2 to 3 hours to straighten on my own. Sika's, well, says Godly Job, Sika's hair is nice and thick. So she has the hair that is very typically Egyptian, usually. Okay, I think this is good for the first layer. And now we can go ahead and scoop more in there. I hope I didn't do too little. Come on, to the edge. And to the edge. And one more, and then we're gonna harden this one. Let's move it. Need to make sure it's as level as possible. There we go. My hair is so thick that even short, it takes 12 hours to dry. Oh my god. NZ Newbie asks, are you going to add a pupil? The answer is no, because I want this character to look mystical. Kind of like when you play an RPG and there's like mages. It's just the glowy eyes that are there, no pupils. My sister got straight hair like my uncle. Everyone has frizzy hair. I'm just lucky my hair isn't on the super frizzy side. Cat and Raven says, normal is probably basically white people hair. We're working on shampoo bars and don't want to use that phrasing. Feels like it centers around white people. Yeah, I definitely have a hard time finding a proper shampoo. But interestingly enough, the shampoo that works best for me is a shampoo... Is hard? Okay, yeah. Okay, so usually in order to check my resin, I like to use a little toothpick. If it doesn't cave in, then we are good. Yeah, so the best shampoo I found was one from Japan, and they use a lot of fruits in there. So mine was like apple and rose. And not only does it smell good, but my hair is poofy when I use it. So that usually feels absolutely fantastic. And I love it. I think we're good here. Okay, I think this should be the last layer. I think so. No, I think we need one more layer. There. Let's count. I'll count about 15 seconds. What's it called? The shampoo? Hang on. I think it's called Biology, or I can get it at the end. Just remind me at the end of the stream to pick it up. I can show you what it looks like. You need to share the name of the shampoo. Yes, I will. Because when I was in Japan, I asked them like what's good, because on top of my hair being fine, it's also very oily. So it sucks because when I used North American shampoo, I could wash my hair in the morning, and then by evening, my hair was just oily. And then the Japanese shampoo can last a few days for me. So that was amazing. Okay, so I think we need one more layer of red because it feels a little bit more caved in than the purple. So let's do that. Last one. Like so. And like so. I'm trying to salvage what I have left. Like so. Okay, and now I'm gonna go in with the toothpick. Just a smidgen. Like so. I think we good. Yeah, I think that looks good. Okay, yeah, later type. I'm gonna get the shampoo right after we do this layer of resin. I'll show you the bottle. And I find it off of Amazon Japan. So what they do is they have the bottle and then they have the bags because you can refill the bottle with the bags so it's less waste. So that's what I do is I pick up the bags now from Amazon Japan and have it shipped to me because it's a bag, less waste. So 2 for 1. I get a great shampoo and I just get to reuse the pump bottle that I bought originally from Japan. Hydration check. Yes, thank you. I'm going to do that. Oh, and I thought my hair lasting 4 to 5 days is too little. Indigo Eye says, no, if my hair lasted more than 2 days, that is a miracle. Super miracle. Okay, I think it's good. Look! Oh my god! So cute! Super cute! Oh my god, I am loving this. This is shiny butt. I'm gonna add more detail off camera. And I'm gonna definitely add a little bit more detail here to add a little bit more of the pink. I feel like I should have added indents for the inner ear, but I didn't. But this is cute. So I'm gonna add more of that detail off camera. So that way I can go and take a rest for my back. So basically on camera, you would see like me do this and then poof, it'll change into something else. So it's like a little transition here. He is adorable. Grains, we did such a good job. Look at that. Look, shiny butt. Shiny baboon butt. We have the pretty colors here, which I will continue on the front and the side. And then I'll do a dark brown here. But again, I feel like for this, I want to get as close as possible so that this is a dark brown. It'll be the pure brown that comes in the kit. So it's just dark, like a little vine. Okay, let me go get the shampoo. I'll show you exactly what it looks like. And look, we did less waste this time. Yay, less waste. Stretch check, yes. So when I go pick up the shampoo, I'm going to do a little stretch. So I'll be back in like less than a minute or two. All right, so I am back with the shampoo. So it's called Botanist. And this one says apple and lime, but this is the old bottle that I got. And the one on the inside is apple and rose. Let me see if I can find it for you. On Amazon Japan. Amazon. Let's see, Botanist shampoo. Apple rose. My phone is really dying. And they do have something called a treatment, and that's basically conditioner that you leave in for a minute when you're showering. Oh, there it is. So this one here, you'll see it says green apple and rose. This is the one that I use. Even though this bottle is apple and lime, it's still good. So it'll just depend on, I guess, what fragrance you want, but apple and lime worked great. Green apple and rose worked fantastic. So these are basically the two that I would highly recommend if you have hair like mine, because they have different products for different types of hair. It's not cheap per se. I think it's about $20 for this shampoo, but it is, for me, it works amazingly. Oh, you found it, Kenroot. Holy carp, you're quick. You're quick. Holy carp. No Artistic Limitation says, thank you for the link. Yeah, my phone is dying. Look right here. It did. It is almost dead. It keeps giving me warnings. So with that said, I wanted to say thank you so much for hanging out. We have an amazing color scheme here for our little dude. And I'm going to finish up the details off camera, especially like getting these bits here requires me to be much closer so that I don't ruin the brown that took us basically 40 minutes, almost a third of our stream. in order to get it right. Thank you so much for joining. Are there, like, there's going to be more streams as I test the waters. This is the first time I do a 3-hour stream. So I've definitely hit my limit. I don't want to push even more. So I'm going to go ahead and rest for basically the rest of the weekend. Well, the weekend's finished. The rest of the day. Get some anti-inflammatories and a cold compress. But also, and it was just so amazing to hang out with you. You can tell I miss it because I don't want it to end. I can literally go on for another 2 hours, but we shall not. Let's not try that. Thank you so much, and thank you again for supporting me, for believing in me, for putting so much trust and love into this community that I really can't thank you enough for doing this. And I just want to do everything to make you smile and make you happy. So I really hope that even though this stream was a small part of your day, that at least I could make you laugh a little bit, because that just brings me joy to know that I could make you smile. So thank you for being such a big part of my life. I will never get tired of saying this because I genuinely feel that way. So thank you so much for being at today's stream, and thank you again for just absolutely everything. Vez, I love you grains too. Tolish, Anita, Rachel, Avery, China Blue, McCabe, Fallen Angel, Mashi, Michelle, CK, Godly Jewel, Terror, Vampire Angel, Tolish, Ozzy, Fenris, Cat and Raven, No Artistic Limitation, Funky Monkey. Oh my god. Winter Blue Wolf, Newbie Novels, Tiger Lily, Kitten Doodle, Annie's, Gentura, Indigo Eye, Becky Avery, Nat. I'm like just trying to read as many names as I can. Aquamarine Fox, Lamatronic, Galaxy Zebra, Anastasia, Jazz, Harry Chi, Crochet, Scamming Dragon, Chronic Gaming, Danielle, Yami Nozomi, Loki, Seraphine, Tina Marie, A. Inglebeat. I see all of you. Brad. Nana Kelsey, Pernoid, Annie's, Buggy, Nat, Carrie, Jacqueline, Fiery Nymph, Piper X, Dinosaur, Nicole, Tasha, Malusha. I think I said everyone. If I skipped you, I'm sorry. Simply Mango, Pastry Baker, Barry, Vimy, Bill, Vampire's Angel, Miss 82794. Why you gotta put numbers? Maykays, Aaliyah, Nana Kelsey, Jazz. Did I forget someone? J Hale, Lene, Carrie. I think I got everyone. Gwendolyn, Omega, Nicole, Trin, Zalnia. I'm trying. Brad. I'm like, Brad. I see you, Brad. Oh, goodness. I know I need to make a dragon monkey. I need to see a dragon monkey. Scare Bear, Miso, Carrie, Elizabeth, Miss Randomo, Dinosaur, Brad the Face, Tasha. No, I'm not that Brad, says Brad. I'm sorry, Brad. Everyone enjoyed it. I think Crayon, I see you. Sheepington, Carl. I think I got everyone as much as possible. I think if I missed you, Whimsy and Shenanigans, if I missed you, I'm still sending you hugs and love, because the chat is going. Have an absolutely wonderful day. Bye.